Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to say thanks for the love that you guys dropped out in the recent video, and today I'm gonna be cooking up a typical trap beats. I'll put vinyl guitar in the link description. You can go ahead and download that. It's free of charge, by the way. So boom, I kind of feel like I want to go in with a dark stuff, but super sad. So I'm gonna go ahead here and scale and select E and go right here to natural minor, and that's how you can snap scale here in Studio One. I'll first create the chords first, then I go ahead and project that. That is the easiest way you can create guitar melodies. Copy that. Alright, so I've got my chords right there, and one thing that I always do with my guitar melodies, I always do this. It's not a rule or something, but I always use this when I'm making my guitar beats. So I'm gonna go ahead and reverse that and probably bring it down. So I'll have something like this, and maybe have a rhythm in here. Alright, that is something basic. Fill in other notes, to make it seem like someone was actually playing the guitar. I'm gonna go ahead and improvise with this one. No rules here, just following up the scale notes, and you come up with something very beautiful. This sounds actually nice, when you play the same notes together. You can always apply this in your guitar MIDI just to make it, there's a way it makes it sound like. Got my melody there, and I'm gonna highlight all that is Control A, right click and go to humanize, and boom, and put the velocity a little down. Alright, so I'm gonna duplicate that, and I have an 8-bar loop. And around here on the second 4-bar loop, I'm going to make some variation in it. I don't want to complicate this very much, so this is the melody that we have. I'm gonna go ahead and add some RC20. So I'm gonna add some EQ onto this one, and delay onto this one, and bounce this into an audio track, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some keys onto this one. Whew. Something amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some flute onto this one, and yeah, you can never go wrong. The flute actually sounds nice on each and everything. So I think I can switch up the flute preset with something like this. Alright, so I've went ahead and switched up some few things with my melody. So this guitar loop, I've added the cinematic origin, and I'm using the preset, the throwback preset, and it kind of gives it some vibe. So and once I add on my keys, and instead of using the float, I've went ahead and used another lead, and really sounds amazing. But maybe add something like. So I'm gonna add like two more things and I get done with my sample. Then I add drums onto it. Then I can use this one and see what I can come up with. This bass preset is coming in from the editor lengthy, reflective, analog one shots, and it kind of blended well with what I have. Actually, I can bounce this into an audio track, the melody, and add halftime onto it and see what it can sound like. So when I add them with the main float, lead, whatever, I can go ahead and add kickstart onto my bass and I kind of feel like if I added an up onto this one, it would, take this sample to a whole other vibe. So I'm gonna go ahead and experiment with stuff and see what I come up with. So I've got my app. There's this cool thing in Studio One that I always use once I'm done with my melody. I select each and everything and event, then I go ahead to mix down selection. So it's going to bounce each and everything that I have in the melody, and I'll have only one simple melody right here, and hide all these and I stay with my melody, and I can flip around, I can change it to semitone down. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. So I'm gonna go ahead in my drum kit, the crazy kit, and pick out some snare. Try drag in some hi-hat MIDI from my drum kit and vibe. Try out a Xode 808 and I may go with a glide around here. Alright, so I'm gonna highlight each and everything, then I down it. Right, so one thing you can always do to your beats is the 808 variations. Something when you're arranging your beats, always have variations in the 808 whereby you're not having the same repetitive pattern that you're messing around with. So there's something you can do. So Shay, man, I'm gonna go ahead and arrange this and let's see what comes. I mean, you could add more, but I want to keep it simple though. So yo. That is something fire, something beautiful. I just hope that you enjoyed the process of me creating this beat. Sometimes I don't even know. Sometimes when I'm even making a beat, I don't even know where it's going to end, but I just go with the flow. Though it's very it is very nice having a direction when you're creating your beat, not just going with whatever comes up. But I kind of knew where I wanted to go, though. Yeah, it came out hard. I just hope that you loved it, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn the notification on because then I'm having a lot coming up and you guys don't want to miss that out. Plus go ahead and get my melody kit, and yeah, I'm out. Peace as always. Bye.